Thank you for joining us today for tutorial number 1, moving from 4.1 to 4.2, the new NetPoint Project folder system. Today our topics will be why the NetPoint Project folders, how to convert legacy files to project folders, and how to work with project folders. So first, let's talk about why we need the new NetPoint Project folder system. It's to support our new 4.2 features. This new folder will allow NetPoint to silently manage all the new requirements without digging into the folder. Let's take a look. One new feature in 4.2, a NetPoint project can only be available to one user at a time. This is enabled by a lock file. Also, you can create several layouts through the Layout Manager. These are stored in an NPL file. iObjects can now also reside within your project folder. So when you want to send a file, you can send it with all of your attachments as well. We also have a new feature that allows Excel data reports and also an update of specific fields back to NetPoint. This needs to be contained within the folder as well. NetRisk is also available in 4.2, which requires the storage of much simulation data. So now that you understand why we need the project folder, let's talk about how you get to a NetPoint 4.2 project folder. It's easy. It's a one-click process where you click the legacy file and convert it to a folder. Here are the basics. You convert a file one at a time. This is done through the File menu, Convert and Open Legacy Schedules. Or you can double-click a legacy file outside of NetPoint to convert it as well. What happens after you convert it? That file is backed up and located in the same location where it was before. So the new project folder will adopt the same name as the legacy file. That file is now contained within that project folder, named a generic name of NetPoint file.np4. And the backup is also in the original location with -backup appended. Let's take a look. Let's start by looking at the File menu option, Convert and Open Legacy Schedules. It's quite easy. Just navigate to the location of your legacy file, select it, and click Open. That's it. NetPoint has created you a project folder. Let's take a look at what we did. Now, within the folder, you can see that we have the original plan appended with -backup and the new project folder with the same name as the original file. You'll see that within this file, you have the NetPoint 4 file with the generic name and the lock file, which means that nobody else can open it up while you have the plan open. While we're here, let's take a look at the second method to convert a legacy file into a NetPoint project folder. From outside of NetPoint, in the folder menu, you just double-click the legacy file, and NetPoint will automatically convert it to a folder. And there you are. Let's see again what we have in our folder. We now have the program planning file with -backup appended and the new folder created. It's that easy. Now that we know how to convert our legacy files to new NetPoint project folders, let's take a look at how we work with those project folders. First, we'll have an overview of the NetPoint custom windows, and then we'll take a look at how to share the project folders using our .nzp zip file. Let's take a closer look at the NetPoint folder window layout. These windows will default to the last location from when a NetPoint project folder was opened. You'll see on the left-hand side a pane to navigate. Use the plus and minus icons to expand or collapse these folders. Once you find the location where your NetPoint project folder is stored, you select that folder, and then it will populate the right-hand side with any available NetPoint project folder. Now for a demonstration of the custom NetPoint project windows. Once you've converted your files, they are now available to open with our custom NetPoint project windows. Open Project. We'll navigate again to that same folder and see them populate on the right-hand side. Now for our final topic of the day, sharing with the NetPoint.nzp zip file. NetPoint has created its own .nzp zip file. This allows for you to easily share your project folders. We definitely recommend sticking with the .nzp. This allows the system to attach it to an email and send to someone, and they can open that email easily by double-click from the email while maintaining the NetPoint project folders. Now for a demonstration. So how do you use the .ncp file? The easiest way is from an active NetPoint file. In the File menu, you select Send as Email Attachment. This opens up an email with that plan automatically attached as a .nzp. I'm going to send it and reopen and show you how it works. All you need to do is double-click from an email. In this case, I'm just going to click Open. And there it is. It's that easy. What's important to remember is using the .ncp will allow the schedule to maintain all its necessary parts for all the functions to work properly. So make sure you stick with the .ncp. There's also a zip project which will create the .ncp file from the NetPoint schedule and save it to the same location where that project folder is saved. And there's also an unzip and open. So if you're trying to find a plan which you know was zipped, go ahead and use the unzip and open to open up that plan for you. That's it. We've covered everything. But here's the summary. Remember, you have to convert each file one at a time using File, Convert Legacy Files, or by double-clicking from outside of NetPoint. Make sure you leave all the contents within the folder. Don't move them, don't change the names. They need to stay as they are to coordinate properly. The NetPoint project folders are accessed at the folder level. No need to dig inside to get to your plan. And definitely rely on the .ncp zip folder to share your project folders. This way, NetPoint can maintain all the things it needs smoothly for you, and you won't have to worry about it. Again, thank you for your time. If you have any more questions, please contact me, Renee Woolley.